Time to put a new screen in the old house. This is a Schultz home double wide built, titled 1994, so I guess we're at, what, 30 years? Okay, time to do something with the screen. The cover shot is what I took out. A little bit windy out here today, so I taped things in place to help me. The top edge is the factory edge, and that's what I'm starting with. It helps me get it in there square. I did this for a living for about 2 weeks one time. 2 weeks is an important thing to think about here. They apparently wanted me to do something else. But this bead goes in fairly easily. I start with about a ½ inch of extra up here at the top, and this maybe will not need to be trimmed on top when I finish. Going to be a long, boring video, but I could have shown you what it was like to clean it up and get it ready for this step. Then it would be even longer and boringer. I don't know what that word is. More boring. There we go. And the dog is being entertained as well. But those dogs barked all night, right along with the coyotes that were barking all night. I have two sizes of this bead. This one's going in fairly easily. The other one was not easy to put in at all, so it was maybe the right one to be using. The orange tape is just holding it up there to keep it in place, so I don't have to fight it in the wind. And the wind is let up right now, not bad at all. So that factory edge should have gotten us in square. And now we want to watch the weave as we do the rest of it. Pull it tight and keep it square. So next winter when you're bored inside watching the snowstorm, you don't notice that you put the screen in crooked. Well, that's not making the corner. This is the second side, so we're just holding it square. This is the time to check your work. It's easy enough to pull it out and redo it. Now, I wish I'd have done this side first because I'm right-handed. This is not going to work well. Pull it a little down and to the right to keep it snug. And that right-handed business is the reason the camera is shooting into the light. I know it's not good lighting, but you may be able to see some of what I'm doing here. It's approximately 2 foot by 4 foot window. I have 48 inches of screen here. And that ended right on the corner. How's that, Cap? Okay, now we'll go over here and never claimed this was the right way. It's just my way. Who sang that? Can't remember. I won't. Keeping the screen snug, and when you put the bead in, it will be even more. Oh, that didn't go well. It'll be even snugger. See, I can make up words for every occasion. And if you wanted it to really last, you'd use a metal screen. I think this is one of the larger windows that I have to do. I think the others are all smaller than this, the remaining ones anyway. And we're almost there. If you had dogs or cats, you'd want the metal screen as well. One of them that I have to do on the west side is cat damage. Some fireworks went off, and Toby wanted in. Oh, we missed that. Almost anything will put that bead in, as long as you don't damage the screen doing it. But the roller works best. And next, maybe I will trim a little bit of that top out there. Oh, the wasps are back that were building a nest in the old screen. They're going to be upset with me. All you need to do is score that fiberglass screen and rip it right out there. Lets you know how strong it is. This came in a kit. 2 rollers, a hook to clean out things, and what else was in there? May have been something else, I don't recall. The utility knife was something out of the toolbox. cut, I hope. And there we go. 2 minutes of work. Nice new screen in there. And the Hornets will have to find a new place to live.